take a look at this video. Is this a UFO? Is this a flying saucer? Roll it, please. A Brooklyn man shot this over the weekend, Rosanna, and he thinks it may be a UFO, actually.
Was he drinking? Well, I don't know. Phil DePaolo, he was walking his dog around 11 o'clock Monday night when the round flashing object caught his eye. About 10 seconds into the video, a second round bright object flashed across the screen. The sighting has come with somewhat similar to other sightings in Williamsburg around the same time last year.
All right, now, Phil DePaolo, the guy you just wondered, was he drinking? Was he drunk when he made this video?
Phil,
is on the phone.
It's a legitimate question, Phil. Were you drinking that night?
No, I was not. I did have a little coffee earlier in the day, but that's about it.
Okay. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, I've lived in Williamsburg since 1979, and that's why it fascinated me, because I've never seen anything like it before.
Okay, Phil. Before we attack your credibility, we want to find out a little bit about you. What do you do, sir?
I run a citywide civic organization called the New York Community Council. We do advocacy work throughout the 5 boroughs.
And, all right. We don't see any buildings in the video. We just so it was high up in the sky?
Yeah, it was high up in the sky. What happened,
there's a building.
I was in my yard after I brought my dogs in, and I looked, and I seen this thing as I was walking, so I went and got my camera, because I don't have binoculars, and my camera has a good zoom, and it does HD video. And when I zoomed in, and I said, I don't know what this is. Let me hit the video function on my camera and tape a little of it, and I can send it to some people, and maybe they can give me some answers as to what it is.
Did you get nervous, Phil?
No, actually, it was quite beautiful. That's why I was kind of fascinated by it, because even with the naked eye, you could see it sort of strobing and changing colors. I mean, some of the movement you see in the video is me sort of moving the camera around, but it was fascinating because, again, there was a lot of stars out. It was a very clear night.
Phil, and, it could be a helicopter. I mean, right?
A lot of things.
Could be a helicopter. Did you hear any noise?
No, that was the other thing. It was silent. And the other odd thing was, after I filmed it, I ran into my house to, upload it to my computer so I could look at it on the screen. And after I saw the second object, which kind of freaked me out even more because I wasn't really looking at that at all. That just came up in the video.
Phil, did you, we may be the same age. Do you remember the Brady Bunch episode where Greg Brady shined the flashlight on the sheet? Do you remember that one?
I recall the Brady Bunch, but I wasn't much of a fan of that.
Well, they pulled a big prank on Bobby, and it looks like they used the same exact technique.
He's not. Have you gotten any answers, Phil? I mean, because that's the bottom line. Anybody helping you with this?
That's the bottom. The reason I finally put it up on YouTube was I figured maybe somebody with some knowledge could tell me it was a.
Well, you came to the wrong place, Phil.
Sorry.
We have no idea what this is.
Well, maybe you could tell. I don't know. Hopefully, someone will post something on YouTube with a rational explanation. I don't believe it's a flying saucer, but it's something, You know
what? We have a huge audience all the way to Staten Island. You never know who's going to see it this morning and call us and say they have an explanation for this.
Right, and the other odd thing was when I went back outside, I said, let me try to film it again, it was gone. And that's what really fascinated me, because I figured if it was a satellite or a star, it was
just as suddenly as it appeared.
It was
Phil,
gone.
It was gone.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, and we'll get back to you.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Empty words. Phil, nice to talk to you.
Thanks,
very nice.
Phil.
You have a great day. Thank you so much.
You too.